hopefully, if the Magical Beast can actually get into the game, but they do make it with just a second to spare. Will be going into game one. Lunchbox booming it towards the far end as Deweese takes it in. Craze looking for an aerial play. He gets it back into that corner. It's sort of just sticking around there through the opening 15 seconds or so. Lunchbox high off the backboard. He's looking for a second touch. Triple commit comes out, but Johnson's not there to do much with it other than just move it to the sidewall, try and get a passing play out towards the middle. Tut with a nice pass out, but no one's there again. The double commit coming out from the darkness. Nice
No
shot
way.
on net as
Wow.
Lunchbox actually got that in. That was an a lot style angle. What a shot by Lunchbox.
Yeah, that was a beautiful doink off his car in the corner. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was pretty creative from him. So, yeah, I mean, I really don't even know how to defend against that personally.
There's not much you can
A
do as a
flick
defender. A
in the
beautiful
goal?
flick. Oh, Johnson, what a save. He manages to keep it out of the net. Deweese with a 50 against two opponents. Putting it all on the line, looking to move back towards the offense. Dom off the backboard. He'll sort of just curve up. Tries to get the shot, but Doom moves it out. Praise with the dribble play. Johnson gets the 50. Doom off the backboard. Lunchbox trying to carry it out, just sort of going back and forth, but Dom finally makes a mistake, might open up some ground for the Bowtruckles to make something happen. Johnson putting it over to Dom is there, back pass to Johnson. What a
What a
save
save.
by Craze. Dives for that ball, might just get a goal on the transition. Oh, could dunk there, but he's not able to get the goal as they're just sort of going back and forth. Both these teams coming out flying in the opening minute and a half.
Yeah, so with like my very limited experience with Contender, this is insane fast gameplay. Like they are just full sending it. There is not a single like right now. What a pass off of the
Yeah,
corner down to Domtut, who just slams it in. That is so fast. This I'm so
yeah. These.
impressed by this tier.
Hey, I said last season we got a great contender tier, and this season looks to be shaping out to be more of the same. If these are the two teams leading us through it, this is looking very promising. Dom skies it into the far end. Deweese is there, but he's not able to get a touch. Lunchbox is awkward. He has to try and clear it out. He does just that. He has boost to work with too. He tries to take it up the sidewall, but unfortunately that ball was just an inch off the wall. Wasn't able to get the touch there, and Johnson will take it back towards the offensive end. Goes for the spike play, a pre-jump. You don't see pre-jumps much in Contender, but these guys are pulling out all the stops on the stream, trying to look the best they can, just trying to intimidate all the other teams in the league. Deweese passed down. Johnson is there for the 50 at the very least. Lunchbox clears it out. Dom off the side wall. Deweese is there. He might just get the shot. That's a beautiful touch off the corner, but Dom is there to finish it off. What a play from the darkness. That was so clean to watch. That opening touch from Deweese was golden.
Yeah, that pass from Deweese was great. He soars over the defense, and then Domta takes a moment. He's very patient with and deliberate with his goal here. He waited for it. Like right, what the heck is that? This corner shot is amazing. Dom cannot be stopped this series.
Oh, he read it perfectly. You can tell Lunchbox wasn't expecting that. It bounced off the top of the corner. And there's not much you can do as a defender there when that comes at you. Dom reading it perfectly, giving his team the 2-goal lead. They're going to look to maintain the pressure. Deweese winning the 50 against Lunchbox. Craze missing his shot. It's off the backboard. Dom is there. He'll pot it home. No, he won't. He went off the post. We were watching Deweese there. Didn't really see the depth of it. He actually misses the net. So the Bowtruckles, have to look up that name again. Stay alive with a minute 30 left to go in the game. Lunchbox clearing it to the sidewall. Doom is there, but he's not able to make much happen. It goes up off the corner. Johnson there for the pinch. Might be a play, but nothing. happening on the offense? Deweese misreading it off the corner. Praise towards the middle. Oh, Doom unable to make anything happen. Craze off the corner once again. They're really looking for these plays, but so far the Bowtruckles held to that solitary single goal on their side.
Yeah, honestly, this game is just so chaotic for everybody. Both teams came out swinging, and it just seems that Darkness is landing more punches.
Absolutely. They're up 3-1 and no longer up 3-1. Lunchbox with a bit of a clear that just happened to go into the back of the net. Good placement on the shot. He'll bring his team within one as the Bowtruckles by no means out of this fight. 50 seconds left. They need a goal as quickly as possible. Lunchbox wins it back to Doom. He'll clear it into the zone. Unfortunately, lands backwards, but two opponents caught up on the corner. Lunchbox carrying it out to the middle. He's looking for the dribble play, but is unable to get it past Deweese. Deweese off the backboard, off the back corner as a triple commit. Just pops the ball up, but it works out, sort of, not really. They're still stuck in their own zone with 23 seconds left on the clock. Craze working it out. They get the shot. Doom ties the game with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Praise with an excellent pass past the defender and Doomed with a corner pocket upper 90 shot. What? Like, I don't think he could have ever placed that better in that situation.
Yeah, it's looking really good from both teams. Doomed will even look going for the air dribble. Might have a goal, but average Johnson is there to maintain the lead, but no longer as Doom backs up, backflip into the net. 6 seconds left. They complete the comeback, take the lead. That was incredible from Doom. Don't know how you decided to go for a backflip of all things there, but it works out. 4-3, 6 seconds left. The Darkness needs something to go their way, and the kickoff does not. Dom unable to get a good touch, nowhere near the ball. Craze off the corner. That'll be it. Bowtruckles with the comeback in game one. Unbelievable gameplay from the Bowtruckles.
Yeah, that was incredibly entertaining the whole way through. I had no clue who was going to win that game, even after the game was over. That was amazing.
That was one of the better contender games you will see, and we're only 2 match days into the season, everyone. These teams have so much room to improve, and they got so much time to do so. Oh my goodness, that was entertaining as hell. Apologies for my French, but I hope everyone will let that one slide at the very least. But no changes coming out from either team moving into game two. They're both just gonna let it stay the same. They're gonna keep throwing bombs at each other just like a boxing match. Not those celebrity fads that they have going on right now that I absolutely hate, but that's a conversation for another time. Moving into game two, what do you think the Darkness need to do? I don't know what more they could do to try and hold that lead, but there's got to be something they're missing to try and take back the lead in the series.
Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I think everyone is just going with shoot the ball, like so.
That, yeah,
So they just have to score more than the other team. I think everyone's kind of
seems.
thrown defense out the window, and it's just who can hit the ball on target and then hope it goes in.
I mean, whatever floats your boat. The Darkness take the 1-0 lead, and Dom with a good kickoff. He's got some boost to try and stay with it. Almost looked like he got a flip reset there, but unfortunately not. Johnson backflips, fakes out Craze. He's gonna try and maintain the offense, but Lunchbach with the pop shot, Deweese gets the save, moves it out. He's got a middle pass. Johnson is there, but he'll let Deweese take it. And almost a good 50 for the Darkness won't go their way, however, later on in the play. Deweese clearing it out. That might be on target. It's a bit high, but he read it perfectly, but he's unable to put the shot on target. A golden opportunity missed fallen by the wayside. The darkness won't get their
What a
lead, and in
shot!
fact, the game will be tied. Lunchbox with a beautiful shot right in front of the defender, 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think that ball even had an arc on it. He just tied it to a string and dragged it right to the net from the front of his car.
That was beautiful. These players, these teams are just so exciting to watch because you can tell they have no fear of mistakes. They're not playing passive at all.
A
Lunchbox is going for a
stealing
stealing
shot?
shot. That's off the post. So close to the net, but he's unable to finish it off. Deweese off the backboard. Dom with the shot. Lunchbox gonna keep it away from his own net. The standout performer early on. He has the team's one goal, and Doomed looking for the shot misses. Dom with an awkward play. Craze puts it on net, but Johnson clears it out. Lunchbox there gets the touch back past the Doom, but Johnson's gonna take over. Doom needs a play here. That's not it. Pops it up. Deweese is there. He gets the pass down, but Lunchbox clears it out yet again. We're only 2 minutes into this game, folks. This has been extremely entertaining the whole way through. Lunchbox off the corner, Doomed looking to try and make a play happen, trying to clear it out of his own zone, but Craze will do just that. These two teams going strike for strike, hook for hook in this game.
It seems like Lunchbox seems to be the guy that is the one making the plays. He's incredibly mechanical. I mean, that ceiling shot earlier, like I didn't even know they knew what the ceiling was in Contender. But hey, here he is making me feel stupid because he's just going for. I have never hit a ceiling shot in my life, and I've hit 1700. So I'm sorry, I'm talking while a goal is happening, but I'm just amazed at some of the stuff they're doing.
And that's another great passing play from Johnson. And look at the placement on that shot. It's so easy to get that ball to go too far to the left, hit the player coming in from the corner, too far to the right, and hit the post. But he places it perfectly, and Deweese gonna maintain the pressure, looking to put it out towards the middle. Lunchbox clearing it out, carrying it, looking for an air dribble. Like, this man is attempting everything he can. He clearly got the memo that, we got 68 people watching us. One short of a very nice number, though. But Doomed missing the net there. They gotta try and capitalize on those opportunities. We've seen a couple go by the wayside on either side. We're holding the Contender players to such a high standard now that the game and a half has gone by. But how could you not? This is just so entertaining. And now we just have a foot race for the ball, and Dom will win it 3-1 yet again for the darkness. You've seen this story play out before. Will history repeat itself, or will the darkness take over?
Yeah, this seems to be their prime position. This is their pocket. Down 3-1. We're just going to come back and win. Oh my goodness, a missed shot off of the kickoff.
Oh,
That's frustrating.
Lunchbox. Yeah, it's just incredibly irritating there. But Doom's going to keep up the pressure. He's maintaining the offensive presence of the attackers, but Craze puts it off the post. Lunchbox winning the race. He's going up. Shot off the backboard. About as well placed as you could ask for from Lunchbox. He's showing us everything he can do so far. And it still feels like he's got some secrets tucked up his sleeve. He's going to pull out like a flip reset. He's going to go for a couple squishy style shots or something. Craze sort of just backing up, back pass coming out. Craze going to launch it over two of the defenders' heads. It'll be up to Deweese to clear it out. He does just that. He's going for a second touch. Lunchbox off the sidewall. Dom with a good touch to Deweese. He won't actually go for it though. It'll be up to Johnson. High off the backboard. Looking for the shot. Nothing going. 40 seconds left. About the territory where they started to score in the first game, but so far the Bowtruckles stifled, stuck in the defensive end, but they will finally try and move it out. Craze with the dribble play back to his own net, letting Lunchbox take over. He's going to try something with zero boost. It's not going to work, unfortunately. Dom, the pivot triple tap off the backboard. Craze moving it out. He's got the dribble. He's got it by all three, but again, he's got no boost to work with. He can't do much with it. As with 5 seconds left, it looks like this game is all wrapped up and done. Ball will go high, and the Darkness take game two. They tie up the series 1-1.
It seems like the Bowtruckles just couldn't get out of each other's way in that last minute. They were just everybody had to go, 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 go. But you know, you again, you what does it matter if everyone's going if none of you are in a good spot to hit the ball? You know, like
Yeah.
I think I saw Craze bunch like bump Doomed and Lunchbox like 3 times in the last like 30 seconds because everyone is on top of the ball. I mean, they had a triple commit. And I mean, Darkness, all they had to do was just kind of wait out the mistakes and then save the game. Like they weren't really all that at risk. So they take game two.
Yeah. And we will have a substitution moving into game three. Blind Beast coming in replacement of Deweese. Have to see what he brings to the table. Again, we're not familiar with these players. A lot of these lower level players are brand new to the scene. I believe all of the Bowtruckles players and a couple of the Darkness ones are brand new to RSC. You'll love seeing these players come in, show us what they can do early on in the season, especially guys like Lunchbox and Johnson, even, who bring different things to the table at this level. I mean, Lunchbox going for these crazy plays, these ceiling shots at almost any opportunity he gets. Well, Johnson finding these passes, finding these open lanes, managing to just make plays for his teammates. He goes for the bump there too, and that almost worked out, but Lunchbox clears it out. What a pinch towards the other end. Johnson has to rush. He's at the back post, manages to catch up to the ball. Lunchbox catches it. Backwards gets it by one, half flips out as well. Doomed clears it out. He's going to go for a second touch, but gets by him, but not by Craze. Maybe he's got a second here as well, but they're struggling to find that offensive touch that they had in game one, as so far the Darkness has kept them maintained.
It seems like they're just kind of trying to find out where everybody belongs on the Darkness with Blind Beast in. I know they just won the last one, but I don't. I honestly I would have not subbed, but that's just how I play the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're on stream. You want everybody to play. You know, get their recognition. But I'm excited to see where Blind ends up fitting in this roster and how they adapt their rotations based off that. The game has definitely slowed down since the last two.
Yeah, and that'll happen with the substitution. Both teams kind of taking that feeling out period. We didn't really see that in game one, granted, but it's happening now. Both teams just trying to get back in the flow, maybe realizing that that hyperactive playstyle wasn't helping either of them. It was just making the game a bit more confusing, albeit entertaining for us. Doomed, clearing it out. He's got Craze there. It's off the backboard. Doomed, blocked by Dom. He'll move it out off the corner. He's got a third touch, but Lunchbox there to the stalwart defender keeps it out of his own net. Doomed as well. He's just going to stay on the ball, try and move it out, but it'll be Craze's job now.
Yeah, Lunchbox is the player to watch this series for the Bowtruckles. He seems to be like I said earlier. He's the one making the plays. He's the
Oh,
one causing all this disruption. Almost had a goal right there, but I mean, Darkness they have had pretty solid defense this series. But as long as Lunchbox can find players or do those mechanically consistent things, oh my god, had he waited. Sorry, you
oh,
could
it's
continue.
fine. No, it's an extremely close shot there. But this game rather will stay 0-0 tied up. Dom off the backboard, looking for a play, just trying to move it out. Once again, Lunchbox trying to be the aggressor, the first man of the team, trying to make something happen. It goes straight up off of Doom and Dom. Is Craze looking to make a play happen, but it's kind of slowed down a bit. We're seeing these teams sort of settle in, but just as I say that, Lunchbox with the double tap. What an angle. That's the second time he's hit something like that this game or this series.
Lunchbox is pretty mechanical. He is
Oh no.
well aware of what angle he needs to turn his car to hit that double tap, man. I mean, even like ceiling shots and stuff. So I very, very clean play from him this series.
Yeah, he's been that standout performer. Saying it, and he keeps proving it. But Johnson looking to make a play happen at the other end of the field. Blind Beast missing the ball. Doomed looking to move it out now. Lunchbox beats Johnson. Might be able to beat Blind Beast. He does just that. He has the spike play. It's a bit high though, and Johnson's able to reach it. Craze off the backboard. Blind Beast is awkward, but Johnson isn't. Pop it almost over Lunchbox, but he does manage to get the touch, gets the second, pops out towards the middle, and Johnson has to be careful there. Almost putted into his own net. Lion Beast clearing it out. He actually has a pass there. Dom was ready for that. The positioning looking very good from Dom so far. 55 seconds left. The Darkness need a goal, and they need it now. Much in the same position as we saw the Pauberry Pancakes in that last series, where they just can't get out of their own end. They keep getting shut down at any opportunity. But now Johnson finally clearing it out, looking to get it by Doom, but no one is there to challenge that. And it just sort of goes into a game of ping pong at midfield. Johnson, maybe a waterfall down. He read it, but Lunchbox was there to make the save. Blind Beast trying to keep the pressure on, trying to get that goal with 18 seconds remaining. But it's not going to happen. It's going to go back to their own end. This is the last place that you want to be here. And you can see immediately Craze calming down, slowing the game down, letting the time do the work for them. There might be a last opportunity, but no. Bowtruckles take game 3 and the 2-1 lead in the series.
Yeah, I'm incredibly impressed with the Bowtruckles defense this game. They really stepped it up. I mean, every shot the Darkness had was saved by the Bowtruckles this game. So they really stepped it up in their own third. And I mean, Lunchbox with that incredible angle. That's that small stuff like that. Solo plays can win you the game. So good on him to step up and say, hey, hop in my backpack. I can carry you guys.
Yeah, and in that game, like if the first two series, if we're doing a couple esports comparisons here, those first two series were just scrims almost. They were just go, 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 try and get as many goals as possible. But then Bowtruckles did something you don't see a lot of in Contender. They started to play that team envy playstyle where we're going to get a goal early. You can't stop us from doing that, and then we are just going to contain you at any opportunity. We're just gonna force you into your own end, and you're gonna stay there for the entirety of the game. Johnson popping it out. It's a nice shot there from Doom, but it will be blocked to the side by Blind Beast. Dom, or a Lunchbox, sorry, launching it up. He's gonna go for the double tap maybe, but it bounces, and it bounces again, and it bounces into the back of the net! I think every single player on the server missed that ball at least once, and Lunchbox is gonna take it.
Yeah, that's the whiff domino effect. One person misses and everyone was expecting them to hit it, so everybody's going to miss after that because they expected another person and they whiffed. It's just a domino effect and it'll hit everybody. It's relentless.
Oh my goodness, but Lunchbox is gonna take it. Look at that aerial there, keeping his car in the play. We're sure this guy's Contender, right? Like, he's showing
Alright.
incredible mechanical ability. I'm not too sure. He probably belongs up in minor or something. Just slot him into Premier right now. Put him alongside, like, I don't know if Comp is still kicking around. I highly doubt it, but
Yeah.
we'll have to see. But regardless, like Craze and Doomed as well, they're pulling their weight on this team, but it's the Lunchbox show. It's lunchtime, baby, and he's just scoring everything for this Bowtruckles team. Craze with the save off the backboard. Blind Beast gonna try and get some offense going. They've had it in the Bowtruckles zone for a while now, but no capitalization. Blind Beast's shot goes way wide, just a bit outside. As Doomed off the sidewall, he's gonna stay with the ball. He's not gonna win the 50 though, but does force a double commit, so he'll take what you can get there. And a nice demo. Dom is out of the play for just a few seconds. And he does get the 50. Doomed is there. 50 goes high. And now the Bowtruckles look to transfer back to offense. Look to get that sort of vice grip on the defense of the Darkness.
Yeah, their attempts at offense have been leaving us wanting. Honestly, they only, for the amount of time that they had it in the Bowtruckles half, they didn't get a single shot. So I'm expecting hopefully a little bit more aggression and some speed out of the Darkness here, and hopefully they can, you know, recollect on those goals.
I don't know where the third man went on that play, but Craze does get back in time to prevent that goal from going in. Doomed with a great play back towards the Darkness end. He's done great with the 50s so far. I know we've been talking a lot about Lunchbox in this series, but Craze and Doomed, they know how to carry their own weight. So does everyone on the Darkness side. As Doomed pulling it up the wall, gets the pass or shot out in front. It goes off the post. A good save by Blind Beast. They move it back downfield. Lunchbox is up. Lunchbox looking for the play. He gets bumped out of the way. Great bump there by the defenders. Craze puts it off the backboard, now off the sidewalls. Dom looks for a play upfield. Pops out towards the mid. Double commit comes out, and Doomed is going to take full advantage. Goes up the wall. He's got options in front, but Craze is just a bit too far back. Blind Beast look for the pass out towards the middle. Look for the shot even. But he won't get either. Now it'll be up to Johnson. Pass out in front. No one there to receive. As Doomed really just trying to waste down the clock. We saw it last game. We're seeing it again to an extent in this game where they're just sort of trapping the Darkness into their own end. As that ball almost went in. Lunchbox unable to find the back of the net for yet another goal in this series. Craze. Oh, so close to the back of the net there as well, but the chances, as long as they keep coming, every single one of these shots has taken 5 more seconds off the clock. Every single touch to the corner takes another 10. Time keeps ticking, and it's coming to a close for the Darkness. As another shot comes in, great job by Craze running disruption on that play, and Lunchbox will pot in the second and more than likely final goal of this series.
Yeah, Craze getting in everybody's way. These small plays that just create pressure. Like, I can't go for this ball. The Craze is literally right on top of me. I can't move. You know, that opens up a shot for Lunchbox. And then you have piled on top of that, you have Darkness or Doomed, who, I mean, he is killing it with the possession game. Every time he brings it up the field, he has it on his car the whole way. It wastes so much time off the clock. It creates so much pressure because no one can contest him because he's got control of it the whole way.
Yeah, this has been at the start of the series, it looked like it was just going to be a close one, and then at some point, the Bowtruckles just came out flying. They just started scoring everything. You are Doomed in the right place to finish off that play. Puts his team up 3-0 with 16 seconds left on the clock. It's all but over for the Darkness. They gave it their best effort, needless to say. But this roster of the Bowtruckles looks so good, so promising for a contender team. They're looking to pot a fourth into the back of the net, unable to do so. And I think Johnson's just going to let it land on the ground. That'll be it. Bowtruckles with a 3-1 victory over the Darkness. What a match!